Well, after months of anticipation, the moment is now. After his historic win in the 20-man over-the-top rope Destiny Rumble, Matt Myers walks it. Whoa! And there's Liam Slater, El Ligero, and Nathan Cruz, the best friends of the challenger for the most important match of his entire career. The amazing Matt Myers walks in to this event, a sold-out capacity crowd of the whole City Hall, as the one and only favourite to leave this building as the new NGW Undisputed Unified Champion. Listen to this crowd, listen to this ovation. Every man, woman and child on their feet for a man who walks into the ring tonight for the single toughest match of his entire career, and that includes that 20-man Destiny Rumble, because that man right there, Matt Myers, will take on the Control's Rampage Brown for the most important titles in British wrestling today, and over 1,000 people in his hometown here in Hull have paid to see him do the one thing that everybody in NGW wants to see be done, and that is to take those belts away from Richie West, the Control, and the champion, Rampage Brown. Man, if you're here in this building, you'll have goosebumps. This is incredible, and if this is anything to go by, this is going to be one hell of an NGW match as Cruz, Slater, and Ligero go to the back as we wait the appearance of the champion.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent.
Well, that has become, unfortunately, the most chilling sound in all of British wrestling. That noise means one thing, and that's the impending arrival of the most unstoppable, intimidating force in all of British wrestling today, managed by Richie West, part of the Control, the unified NGW champion, Rampage Brown. And look at the mountain that Matt Myers must climb in a man who is completely decimated and dominated the landscape of UK wrestling for the best part of 3 years. And now he has the most important titles in British wrestling since the glory days of World of Sport to prove that dominance. The Leeds-born champion, now residing in Tyne and Wear, walks into this match against Matt Myers knowing full well that when it comes to underdogs and when it comes to men who have the ability and the hometown advantage to walk out here as the new champion, Matt Myers is also in a league all on his own. But let's not forget that there has not been a single challenger that this man has faced on this programme who has been able to stop the unstoppable Rampage Brown. A cold chill has come over this building, and the anticipation for this title match is at a fever pitch, because those belts right there are what this contest is all about. This is going to be an incredible, incredible NGW title match and a spectacular display of British wrestling. For the challenger. If crowd response won titles, he'd already be champion.
In the opposing corner is, of course, the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing from Leeds, and winning tonight at an impressive 259 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the current reigning and defending New Generation Wrestling Champion, Rampage Brown!
And as much as this crowd love Matt Myers, they equally despise Rampage Brown and everything that he represents. because let's not forget that in a world of tough economic struggles and feeling the pinch from the man, Richie West and the Control represent that dominance, represent that pinch, and Matt Myers represents the hope of every single person here in Hull that wants to see the little guy, the underdog, walk out with the gold. Man, this crowd is hot. This crowd is on fire, and this crowd is about to see one of the most eagerly anticipated title matches we've ever seen. Matt Myers beat 20 competitors to be here tonight, winning that 20-man Destiny Rumble. I say 20, you could argue it was 19, but he even beat himself and his personal best, wrestling for nearly an hour. But this is a whole different ball game. Rampage Brown, hits the ropes, comes back. Big clothesline attempt, misses. Matt Myers, shoulder block. No water in the pool there, comes back. Big forearm, hits the ropes again. Myers using his quickness and speed and takes down the champion. Man, it's hard to hear myself think. This crowd on fire. Watch out for Myers, hits the ropes, comes back and huge dive. Man, Matt Myers sacrificing himself to take down the champion. Rampage Brown hits those guardrails, but Matt Myers hits the floor here hard at Hull City Hall. This building, so historic, so prestigious. Matt Myers used to come here and watch wrestling as a child, and this crowd can feel the heart, feel the adrenaline, feel the energy and desire of the challenger. But what they can't feel, luckily for them, is those brutal forearms by the dominant, unstoppable champion known as Rampage Brown. Whoa, Brown here goes for a, no, oh! Massive body slam on the outside. And you can tell Matt Myers felt that, as did I. The floor of this building literally shook. And the hopes and dreams of Hull's Matt Myers may be dashed early, because after that gallant start, this one has turned round and turned round quickly. Well, watch out here. And Myers, oh, Rampage Brown! Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That sickening thud was the side of Rampage Brown's head hitting steel. And watch out for Matt Myers here up on the apron. What's he going for? Goes for a kick. Rampage pulls that roll. Man, we saw in the past Rampage Brown being knocked almost unconscious in his match with Robbie X as a result of that post. But Rampage, just shakes it off there, and shakes it off fast, because he knows if he makes one wrong move in this match, Matt Myers will leave with those belts. There's an almost 80-pound weight advantage between these two, and whoa! Big suplex from the outside in. Cover attempt there, and Myers kicks out at two. And Myers already just minutes in to this NGW title match has suffered unstoppable offense from the champion, who continues that offense now with big right hands. But Myers not stopping himself, he's fighting back. We've seen the reserve that this man has in that Destiny Rumble, I said earlier, beating 20 men. Now, as I said, you can argue it's 19 men, but Matt Myers came in at number 2 with his best friend, Nathan Cruz, who we saw here earlier, and he went all the way to the end, wrestling for nearly an hour. So we know the stamina, we know the energy reserve, and we know that sheer heart and desire is what Matt Myers has going for him. But what he is up against is the mountain of a man known as Rampage Brown. Rampage Brown signed to the WWE and asked for his release. He actually asked to leave the WWE before making it onto the main roster, because he felt that the treatment he received was not that worthy of somebody the caliber of athlete of Rampage Brown. And he came back here so frustrated, so frustrated. Then he was signed to TNA's British Boot Camp and was a runner-up to the eventual winner, Mark Andrews, who Rampage Brown beat on this very show. So you have to believe that Rampage Brown as much as he is the champion, still has something to prove to the worldwide wrestling scene who will be watching this contest. And this crowd here looking to support Myers, but how can you support a man when you're on the other side of the guardrail? This crowd want to be in there with Myers, but fortunately for them, they are not, because Rampage has been relentless in this onslaught, in this huge NGW title match. And Myers dropped down hard with that big belly-to-back suplex. And the referee asking Myers here whether or not he's okay to compete. And I will tell you, I will make you a money-back guarantee that the last thing Matt Myers will do is quit. Rampage Brown just stamping on the hands, the fingers there. That was brutal. And if you're not in this building, you are missing out, because I'll tell you one thing, it is so loud in here. Literally so loud. I am struggling to hear myself think. I may lose my voice by the end of this one, but that's minor compared to what Matt Myers may lose if he doesn't turn this around and turn it around fast. Because Rampage Brown is sending a message to everybody in British wrestling, which is you can have hopes and dreams, but when you're in the ring with the undisputed unified champion, and look at this crowd here, perfect shot. Man, Myers fighting back with all he has. Fighting, and Rampage, massive clothesline there. And this just looks like a mugging, and the champion grinning, laughing at the effort of Myers. And I have seen Matt Myers in some battles, but I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. And look at that, raking at the face. Referee, do something there. And a massive forearm across the sternum, and this has not gone the way that many of us here had hoped it would. Least of all of these fans here. Over 1,000 fans in attendance at the whole City Hall to watch their hero, Matt Myers, who is reaching and clutching at anything he can to turn this around. And Rampage Brown is relentless and vicious. Sent into the turnbuckle there, and a big kick there, and you see that very clearly. Big foot to the face there. And Myers almost in a fetal position. Man, this is getting uncomfortable to watch, and you've got to believe that all of NGW is watching, including Liam Slater, who we saw earlier, including the returning El Ligero, and including the best friend of Matt Myers, the show stealer Nathan Cruz. All of them want Myers to win. All of them believe he deserves to be champion. But this, this doesn't look good. What's Rampage Brown going for here? We never see this man on the top rope, and I'm feeling very uncomfortable. What is Rampage Brown going for? Oh no, this doesn't look good whatsoever, and please fight out. I need to be impartial, but Matt Myers fighting back with all he has, and he's going for a suplex. We need to take a commercial break. Huge suplex. Don't you dare go anywhere. This place has come unglued. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back to BWC British Wrestling Weekly, and you join us in the middle of a huge NGW Unified title match as Holes Matt Myers takes on the controls Rampage Brown. This crowd on their feet for Matt Myers, who just hits a huge suplex on the top, but the champion still on his feet. But Myers fighting Rampage fighting Myers, back and forth for these belts on this night, and the challenger coming back on Rampage. Vicious headbutt there. Man, this is so hot in this building, but Myers coming back, big kick, second big kick, hits the ropes, comes back and takes the champion down for the first time in the last 5 minutes. Myers trying with everything he has to hit those kicks, and you can tell he's struggling to hit with force. Champion goes down too. He's not going to pin him with that, no. Man, you can tell with that offense from Myers that he was struggling and struggling hard to hit those kicks because he has been pounded for 5 minutes relentlessly. But through sheer desire and heart and the help of this massive crowd here, Myers is back on his feet. But watch out for Rampage. What's he going for here? Sends Myers into the corner and boom! Oh! Oh my Lord! My Lord! Rampage Brown charged like a bull in a china shop, but he found no china and instead found the full force of that steel ring post. And the count is on. Remember, if Myers wins by count out, he does not win the title. And Myers is telling the referee to stop here because Myers needs Rampage in the ring here to win. Man, but Rampage looks almost unconscious. Myers with everything he has, and the count is back on. And it's a race against time here for Myers to get Rampage back in the ring. Myers must get Rampage back in the ring because if he wins by count-out, the titles will not change hands. The hopes and dreams of this young man from Hull, who has fought his entire adult life for this title match, may be dashed if he wins by count-out, and he is fighting to get the champion back in the ring. The referee counting, and can Myers do it? Rampage Brown is dead weight, and now the question is, can Myers pin Rampage? Rampage looks almost unconscious. What's going on here? Rampage in the center of the ring, and Myers go for the cover. Is this going to be all? Is this going to Oh! You can tell Myers confused, as was I there for a second, because when you plan to win by pinfall and you strategize for that, he goes for that pin, doesn't get it, and then suddenly fate takes a turn and you have to decide to almost save your opponent from losing in order to win. It knocks you for 6, as you can see here by Myers, who now is unsure what to do. And Myers knows exactly what to do now, and that's go for the top. Whoa, 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 whoa! Sam Wilder here, and Cass Crash, and Mark Haskins the control here. Referee, get them out of here. Get them out of here. Matt Myers can see the control, and he knows that while they're at ringside, this match will not be fair. Referee, send them back. Matt Myers there, and he has almost been circled, but don't take your attention off Rampage Brown, Matt. And whoa! Matt Myers sacrifices himself yet again to take out the control. And Matt Myers on the outside, Rampage on the inside, only just moving. We always knew that Matt Myers... Oh, and here comes Nathan Cruz, Liam Slater, and El Ligero. It is civil war here at NGW. This is going crazy. Haskins and Cruz, everybody fighting to return this match to fairness and turn it to the singles match that it promised to be between Matt Myers and Rampage Brown. And the champion and challenger back in the ring. Rampage goes for clothesline. Myers does big kick and a huge stunner! A huge stunner! Myers has the pin. Referee! Where's the referee? Where is the referee? Oh, come on! Where's the referee? Matt Myers would have had this match won if the referee wasn't out making sure the controller in the back. Man, how unfair is this? Matt Myers can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is crazy. We need a second referee at ringside. And Matt Myers goes, whoa, let's start with the abno. We'll start with the abno. No, not again. Not again. Oh, this is just exactly like what happened with El Ligero and Rampage Brown when Rampage won those. And look, Ligero sees Dara. Dara said that he was going to make NGW and El Ligero's life a living hell until he got his match against Ligero. And oh man, not like this. I can't believe that history is repeating itself again. Dara Diablo is the most disgusting human being in British wrestling today. I said it, and I don't care, because Matt Myers' hopes and dreams are about to be dashed. Oh no, not like this. Not like the referee returns. This is so unfair. Oh, poor Matt Myers, and this is just disgusting. Myers kicks out. Myers kicks out. I can't believe it. Richie West can't believe it, and this crowd is electric. Absolutely electric. What's happening? Matt Myers kicking out with everything he has. The drama, the epic nature of this title, and a small package. Myers winning. It's Myers. Oh my God. My God. I thought it was going to end on a small package. Rampage, and then flatliner there by Myers. We've seen him win with this before. Are we going to see a new champion? Man, I can't hear myself. I am losing my voice, and this crowd is on their feet. And Matt Myers so close to walking out of here that he can feel it. He is almost in a state of disbelief because he can feel the tide turning. Keep your eye on Myers. Rampage catches Myers on his shoulders. And he hits it. This is how Rampage Brown wins these matches, if he can make the cover. But no, he's not going for that pole driver. Surely not. And I'm going to call it now. Great effort, but this one is over. My God, what a match there. That was epic. Man, we know when he hits that pole driver, it's over. Not a single man has kicked out from that. And what an effort, what a gallant display. But Dara Diablo there, arguably costing a victory, not only for Matt Myers, not only for this crowd here at the Hull City Hall, but for each and every person to work, wrestle, and help with NGW. Oh, shut up. Shut up. I can't even hear Richie West here. This crowd, this music's so loud. But this is just disgusting. Richie West saying that Rampage has beaten everybody and there's nobody left. But whoa, that's Nathan Cruz. That's Nathan Cruz. Oh, we're almost out of time here on BWC Weekly. But Nathan Cruz is face to face with the NGW champion Rampage Brown. What's going to happen here? Tune in next week. This is crazy. What's going on?